What's up, guys? Welcome to Black Star Anime. I'm Cody.
And I'm Nani. And this is Let's Talk Anime. This is a show where we answer anime questions and discuss topics.
This show, we're going to be talking about what everyone's really been talking about this week, and that's the new fall 2014 season of anime. We're going to pass it off, so I'll say one show, give a quick synopsis on it, give my first impressions on it, ask Manny what he thinks, and then whether or not we're going to give it a watch. Let's get right into it. Tenchi Muyo AI, or AI Tenchi Muyo. Actually, cool fact about this, these episodes are going to be short 5-minute snippets.
I'm looking forward to it. I think I read there's going to be 52 of these short snippets.
Right.
And I'm hoping it's like Master of Killing Time, where it's just a quick, awesome 5 minutes of time.
The synopsis of this one, pretty much, it says Washu is stirring up mischief. If you've seen the past Tenchi Muyo series, that's nothing to be surprised about. It says, in order to save the world from crisis, Tenchi goes undercover as a teacher in an all-girls school. However, many problems arise as Tenchi is predisposed to finding trouble. So, what are your thoughts on it?
I'll probably give it a watch for the first episode or the second episode. We'll see, because it's Tenchi, more for the nostalgia than anything.
Oh yeah, definitely nostalgia.
I don't know. It doesn't look like any of the returning cast is coming. It looks like it's all new girls, yeah. And probably Washu. I don't know. I'll give it a watch, maybe an episode or two, and see where it goes.
Do you think they might be doing some type of trend where they haven't really made a new Tenchi Muyo since the last OVAs that came out.
Is something continuous in the series?
I don't think this is. I think this is a spin-off similar to Magical Girl Sasami.
Or the other one that just finished, War on Gemini?
War on Gemini is actually canon.
Is it canon?
Or canon, however you want to say. Yeah, it's actually canon.
Cross-Eng, Rondo of Angels and Dragons. This is Sunrise.
Okay.
Tags of mecha, action, and fantasy. There's a new technology called Mana. Mana has basically solved all the world's problems. The first princess of the empire, Angelise, she's supposed to become the new queen. She finds out she's a Norma. Norma are people who can't use Mana. What do you know? Normas are treated as things and heretics. So she leaves and goes to a remote island, and on the remote island she finds other Norma girls. They go hunting giant dragons that come from another dimension to invade. It sounds interesting. Mm-hmm. I probably will watch just to see the giant dragons. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. This doesn't sound all that.
This doesn't sound typical Sunrise.
It doesn't sound typical Sunrise though.
You know, obviously, first thing, primarily when you hear Sunrise and Mech is Gundam.
This is different with Mana and
yeah.
Mana's, I believe Mana's basically used like magic, so that's definitely something more that's different than the standard Gundam universe that they do.
Like, if they're piloting mechs and they can do freaking fireball through the mech, that's the shit. That's the shit I want. Yo, that's why I'm watching anime. That's what I want. Yeah. I can't find that anywhere else.
I think I'll wait a week and hear what the buzz is, and then I'll give the first and second episode a try.
Just because I personally do have a soft spot for mechs.
You do have a soft spot.
I do have a soft spot for mechs. I'll probably give it my good 5-episode limit. By my 5th episode, I usually give it a yay or a nay.
Next is I can't understand what my husband is saying.
Yes.
Tags associated are seen in slice of life comedy. Kuro is a serious office lady who's passionate about her job. Her husband, Hajime, on the other hand, is a hardcore otaku who lives a shut-in lifestyle. Kuro worries about her husband, but they get along better than you think. I totally gonna watch this.
I'm gonna watch the crap out of this. Alright. Denki ga no Honyasan, Shin Ie animation, scene in slice of life comedy. The youthful bookstore comedy revolves around the folks who work in a manga shop deep in a certain Electric Town neighborhood. Denki-gai, or Electric Town, is a popular name for shopping areas that specialize or use to specialize in electric and electronic items, like Tokyo's Akihabara. The protagonist, Umio, works part-time at Books Umano Hone, Yeah, terrible bad Japanese. Alright, along with his senior at work, but not in age, Hyotan. As many dedicated manga fans visit the store, there's always something going on.
From the trailer I saw, it looks like the bookstore is a doujin bookstore. Like it's all like hentai manga.
Oh lordy, okay.
So it looks like that's what it looked like in the trailer.
Right.
But ecchi isn't attached as a tag. So I don't know. We'll see where they're gonna go with it.
You gonna watch it?
I think I'll give it an episode.
Yeah. I think I'll give it a couple eps.
Yeah, maybe a couple eps, depending on how the first one goes. If the comedy gets me, I'll definitely will give it a five episode.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how comedic it is, or what style of comedy rather they're using.
Yeah, you do have different styles. So.
I believe this translates as laughing under the clouds. Tags associated are action, supernatural, and historical. This is the one that sounds like an alternate history for Japan.
Okay, cool.
In the 11th year of the Meiji era, carrying swords was forbidden by the government, and those known as samurai were slowly fading away. However, there were plenty who didn't like those changes taking place in Japan, and inevitably crime rates increased. The country's only solution was an inescapable lake prison. Since the prison had no other ways to access but water, 3 boys from the Kumo family were assigned to transport criminals to their new home. I'm on the fence. I don't know. It kind of sounds interesting, but at the same time, not really.
I like Meiji era stuff. I like stuff during the Meiji Restoration. Whether or not they're actually going to stick to those historical things, we'll see. They might just be doing their own thing, like Gintama. Like, you know, Gintama's like, we have aliens. I'm like, cool.
I think this does branch off like into the fantasy. It does have supernatural in the tag.
Cool.
I do remember seeing like some kind of shadow dragon.
Okay. Cool. I mean, if there's some random Ronin samurai or something using magical flame blade, I'm all down.
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'll probably give it a watch. I'll probably give it a couple episodes, see if there's dragons in the first 2 episodes.
Yes.
Who doesn't like dragons?
Garo. Hono no Kokien. Studios Mappa. It's underneath tags action and fantasy. So, alright. Mendoza, the chief advisor of the King Valiante. King of Valiante begins a campaign to hunt down witches. Definitely cool. Resulting in the deaths of many magical knights and their sorcerer assistants. Anna, a sorceress married to the knight Herman Lewis, who's obviously from America or something. Cause,
you know, with a name like that.
Gives birth to a son before her execution. Herman takes her child, Leon, and flees, raising him to be the heir of the legendary golden armor. By the time Leon grows up, Valiante is completely in the control of Mendoza, who drives out Prince Alfonso and his mother. Is his mother Trisha Elric? Alfonso decides to seek out the man who inherited the golden armor to reclaim the throne and save his people. I'm gonna watch this. I heard Spanish conquistador type names, Herman Lewis, golden armor.
Yep.
I want to see it. If they have the armor from Fate Zero, Gilgamesh is going to come in there and whoop some ass.
I want to see this golden armor.
Yes.
Next is Fate State Night Unlimited Blade Works.
Hell yeah.
This is the TV remake. This is another retelling of the movie that they did, I think it was 3 or 4 years back. Shiryu Emiya finds himself an unwilling participant in the deadly competition where 7 mages summon heroic spirits to duel each other to the death. I'm definitely going to watch it from what I read, because I never watched the movie.
No,
People told me not to watch the movie.
No, I didn't.
I was like, really?
No, I didn't.
So I never saw the movie. Supposedly the movie and this series is going to be a retelling of Fate Stay Night, but from Rin's perspective, not Shiro's perspective.
Cool.
That's what I read.
Yeah, based off the trailer, I saw there was a lot of Rin.
It was a lot of Rin.
She's doing
which is cool.
thing.
She's a cool character.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it, we suggest just jump right into Fate Zero.
We'll see how that goes. Hopefully the retelling is better than Fate Stay Night.
We're gonna give it a watch.
Yeah, Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We'll give it a watch. We'll see what it's about. Moving on. Girlfriend Kari. There's no extra I. Girlfriend Beta. I don't mess with beta girls, so I'm indifferent about this.
I saw the trailer. The trailer is literally like still shots of the character with music in the background.
Is this even done?
Gundam Build Fighters Try. Sunrise, this is Mecha Action Tournament. This is the sequel to Gundam Build Fighters, which takes place 7 years after the original.
Okay, cool.
I actually didn't watch Gundam Build Fighters.
I didn't finish it. I know a lot of people that did watch Build Fighters, they did like it. So, we'll see how
I've
it goes.
heard mixed reviews.
Gundam G no Reconquista. Alright, Sunrise. Mecha sci-fi action space. It is the year RC 1014. Berui Zenamu is in the middle of training for the Capitol Guard, established to protect the Capitol Tower. That's what that means. When the tower is attacked by G Serufu, a highly maneuverable mobile suit with technology that is not from any known country, aka it's a Gundam. Beruri, who joins the battle in the maintenance mobile suit Rekuten, successfully captures the G Serufu. However, Beruri feels something for the space pirate girl named Aida Rehantan, wow, okay, who piloted the G Serufu. This guy is having feels, okay? This guy captures the mech, he has feels for the mech. This guy captures the woman, and hopefully, if they're actually training him well enough, he captures her, takes her, handcuffs her, whatever, takes her back to his commanding officer, but he has feels in the process, so we're having a lot of feels right now.
Hey, feels happen, man.
Feels do happen. Are we gonna watch Jurisufu? Jurusi
What is this, Gundam G no...
Jifusuru have feels for the mech that he captures along with the pilot. Anime adaptation, I think number 4 or 5 by Sunrise this season.
I'm gonna go with no.
Not gonna watch Jifusuru?
No.
Shifuru? Only reason I'm gonna really watch this is because I'm not currently finished with Build Fighters, so I'm actually gonna continue Build Fighters until I'm able to watch the second season, allow some episodes to accumulate in the second season, while I watch Jifuru have feels for the Gundam and mech pilot. Into a battle within everyday life. Studio Trigger tags are comedy, fantasy, romance, school, shonen, superpowers. All for that, I'm not watching it. The 5 members of the Literature Club, another club in high school, never guessed that, awakened with extraordinary powers half a year ago. Their normal daily routine continued. No secret organizations bent on world destruction, no superpowered wars, no brave heroes or demon kings. Cool. Cool. Okay.
I'm watching.
I'll give it a couple watches.
No, I'm watching.
Okay.
You got me.
Okay. Whatever. Parasite, Madhouse Studios, already watching it. Action, drama, horror, sci-fi. Alright. Psychological, supernatural. Alright. Shinichi Izumi is a normal high school boy whose right hand has become infected with the alien parasite, aka he cannot fap. Alright? That names itself Migi, or right. No, Migi is the first parasite to develop a symbiotic relationship with its host. He and Shinichi slowly develop a grudging friendship. Okay? Migi isn't the only parasite on Earth, however, and as cases of parasites killing humans begin to emerge, humans seek to kill off the parasites.
I saw the trailer. Not for me.
Not for you, what? Art style?
No. The art style's great.
Cool.
Like, everything about it looks great, but it's that horror, eerie stuff that
What
just...
do you mean it's horror eerie stuff?
It's the stuff that makes my skin crawl. It's
What?
totally not my thing.
How
It's
did it
totally
work?
your thing.
Yeah, I'm watching shit out of this.
This is not my thing.
Yeah, Seamus Oddish, if you're watching this, it's totally your shit too.
Yes. Next is Log Horizon Season 2.
Log Horizon Season 2. If you liked the Log Horizon Season 1, watch Season 2. Done, cut, dry. Next. Not even bothering.
Basically what it is.
That's it. Done. Next.
Log Horizon. Madame no Oto Vandaris. Action, fantasy, romance, ecchi, harem.
So I'm not watching
Just
this.
has all the tags in it. It's set in the Western times. Eleanor, aka Ellen, one of the Vandaris. She leads people in the battle. There's actually, in fact, 7 Vandaris, named for each having a powerful weapon, from a dragon to individually reign over 7 territories. A young archer by the name of Tigre?
Tigre.
Right, that's Tigre.
Yeah.
Is it Spanish too? What the heck?
Yeah, man. You gotta do it.
Experiencing the Vandaris power firsthand after being defeated on the battlefield by Ellen. However, Ellen chooses to spare his life after witnessing his skills, but in exchange, he's asked to serve her.
Action, fantasy, romance, ecchi harem.
This is a maybe for me.
Maybe. Will this be the harem I watch?
The adventure fantasy stuff. The adventure fantasy is what has me, because I love when they do the harem and the adventure fantasy together.
Well, yeah. If they're like she needs to go somewhere and her party's like after that ass, but then she like drops her sword or gun or whatever, and the boobs are like doing the boob anime thing. Okay, whatever. It's ecchi to a degree. Everyone gets nosebleeds. Move on. But if it's more so when fighting occurs, her and her party are kicking ass, then I'm in. I'm all in for it.
Yes.
I'm all in for it.
I'll probably give this an episode, maybe 2.
Cool.
And see where it goes.
Cool. Yeah. Magic Kaito, 1412. A1 Pictures. Off the bat, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful animated anime. Adventure and shonen. All right. Kaito Kuroba is a 17-year-old high school student who's an adept magician due to the influence of his father, Toichi Kuroba, who died mysteriously death, whatever. 8 years after his father's death, Kaito discovers a secret room in his home that was set up by his father to reveal itself on that very day. Finding Kid the Phantom Thief's gadget and costume in the room, Kaito dons the disguise and decides to confront Kid, who has recently resurfaced after his 8 years of absence. Kaito discovers Kid to be Konosuke G, his father's butler. Kaito continues to role as Kid the Phantom Thief as he searches for his father's killer. Gonna watch the crap out of that. It's pretty much like my dad was Batman, and now I can be Batman. But he actually left me a room I could find.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. This sounds dope. Like, it sounds dope. I want to watch
If like this cape has magical properties, I'm all over that shit. But it sounds like he also knows magic himself from his father. His father was training him unofficially. He was just training him. He didn't tell the kid. I think that's gonna be awesome.
Next is Mushishi, the next chapter.
Hell yeah, Mushishi.
This is the official second season. There is actually a special season, if you will, running.
Yes.
Prior.
Last season.
So yeah, this is the second season. Might as well be the third season because it did like 11 episodes last time.
Well, the last season technically said Mushishi 2, which threw a lot of people off if you're either streaming or torrenting. It actually said Mushishi 2. 7 Deadly Sins, A1 Pictures. Tags are supernatural, shonen, fantasy, adventure, and action. So there are 7 warriors. They're called 7 Deadly Sins. They are blackmailed or accused of overthrowing the monarchy. There was a coup d'etat. The lord was a princess. So pretty much her father gets killed in the coup d'etat. The princess goes after the 7 Deadly Sins. She needs to find all of them. I might watch it. Sounds kind of interesting. I remember I did watch the trailer for this one. I saw it. I was like, I might like the world of it.
Same with me. I saw the trailer and I was like, this is maybe.
Yeah, it sounds like the 7 Deadly Sins are kind of cool. It sounds a little less serious than some stuff.
I'm gonna say
I'll probably give this one 5 eps, honestly.
I'll give it 2.
Give it 2 eps.
Just to see where it's at. All right, next is Wolf Girl and Black Prince. Tags associated are comedy, school life, and shoujo. The story centers around 16-year-old high school girl Erika Shinohara. She is always showing off by talking about love stories with her boyfriend, but in truth, she's never ever had one.
She ain't got no boyfriend.
She never had a boyfriend. One day she sneaks a shot of a good-looking boy she saw in town, and it ends up this boy actually goes to their school. He agrees to keep their secret and pretend to be her boyfriend, but in return, he orders her to be his dog. I saw the picture. He literally has a collar and makes her bark. I want to watch this.
I'll watch the shit out of that shit.
This sounds like it's going to be funny.
If he put the collar on his girlfriend and said bark, I'm watching the crap out of this.
I saw him holding a collar. I was like, you know what? I'm watching this. You sold me.
Yes.
This is definitely going to get the 5 episode for me.
Yes.
Like,
hell.
You skipped one.
I don't care. We're talking about Psycho-Pass 2 right now.
Psycho-Pass 2.
Psycho-Pass 2. If you haven't seen Psycho-Pass, please watch it. It's about 24 to 26 episodes of the first season. They did a redo of Psycho-Pass. The first season is pretty much called Re-Psycho-Pass. 45 minutes, 11 episodes. Yes. Psychopaths 2 is dropping in October. Watching this. Watching it. Alright, by Studio Ghibli, Sanzoku no Museme Ronja. It's gonna be an adventure. Ronja is the only daughter of Matisse, a bandit leader who lives in a castle in the middle of a large forest. When Ronja grows old enough, she ventures into the forest to interact with the strange and magical creatures that live there. She learns to live in the forest through her own strength with the occasional rescue from her parents. Ronja's life begin to change. However, when she happens upon a boy her own age named Burke. Studio Ghibli, female lead character, nature and shit.
Honestly, Studio Ghibli is like everybody's favorite studio. I'm not gonna watch this. This sounds like everything else they've done.
I'm probably gonna watch this because I'm actually excited how Ghibli does with series.
You know, that I am intrigued at. I want to see how well they do a series. I'll wait till after the buzz, rather. If people are telling me this is the new Ghibli, then I might give it a shot.
Moving on. Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso, A1 Pictures. Tags drama, music, romance, school, shonen. Based off that, gonna watch it. Yes, gonna watch it. Moving on. Shingeki no Bahamut, Genesis. Rage of Bahamut, Genesis. Alright. Shonen action fantasy supernatural. It starts here as a magical world where humans, gods, and demons mingle together. And they fucking have tea time and shit. In the past, the black and silver Wayne Bahamut has threatened to destroy the land, but humans, gods, and demons, as they're drinking tea and shit, overcame their differences to fight together and seal its power with tea. The key to that seal was split into one half given to the gods and the other to the demons, so that they would never be united and Bahamut never released. Now 2,000 years later, the world is in an era of peace until the day human woman steals the gods' half of the key. Yes.
I'm sold. They look like powerful characters, powerful lead. Again, it looks like strong female characters.
Yes.
Anime's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm so down.
Yes.
Shirobako, excuse me.
Okay.
5 girls chase their dreams. The story revolves around everyday troubles and hardships that occur when working in the anime industry and the results and conflicts that happen day to day among the group of girls.
This is by PA Works. So I've seen some good PA Works. I've seen some good PA Works in the past. Is this the female version of Bakuman?
If it's like Bakuman, I totally want to watch it. If it gives more insight to behind the scenes of the anime industry,
yes,
then I definitely want to get into it. I definitely want to see it. I'll give it 2 episodes to see in what direction they're going.
Yes. Right, Sora no Method, Studio 3 Hertz. The story begins one winter day when the wish of a few girls was realized with a miracle changing the landscape of a town. In the skies above this town, a disc is always there. Based off that, not too much, not too little. I'll give it 2 eps. Moving on. What I am watching, Terraformers, Litten Films, action horror, sci-fi, seinen. Alright, hundreds of years ago, scientists sent cockroaches and mold to terraform Mars. Alright, now in the year 2577, when the first manned ships land on Mars, they encountered large humanoid cockroaches with great strength and are wiped out. Humanity then sends elite warriors to Mars to eliminate the cockroaches.
Honestly though, I'm intrigued. I want to watch this.
Main reason I'm watching this is the elite warriors they send. The elite warriors look freaking great.
I want to see what these super evolved cockroaches turned into. Tribe Cool Crew. This is another Sunrise, dude. Sunrise is doing a lot. Hanemaru is a middle school student who loves to dance to the point where he can hear rhythm in the sound of chalk during class. One day after school, in a secret spot where he practices dancing, he meets Kanan, who is there to practice as well. They have a great time dancing together and eventually face off against rivals in dance battles as they grow up. I want to see this. This is the first dancing anime.
No. Did you not watch Tenjo Tenge?
Dude, Bob had moves.
Bob had moves. World Trigger. Toei Animation. Action, school, sci-fi. A gate to another dimension has burst open, and from it emerged gigantic, invisible creatures that threaten all of humanity. Earth's only defense is a mysterious group of warriors who have co-opted the alien technology in order to fight back. I'm watching it. Cool.
I'm watching. I'm so excited for that. This sounds awesome.
Yowamushi Pedal Grand Road.
No.
Toho Company. Sports comedy drama. It's the second season of Yowamushi Pedal. I can sit here and talk for a whole nother hour video about Yowamushi Pedal, Yo Pedal, but I'm not. Bro Pedal, watching the crap out of that.
I'm not watching Yo Pedal. They totally lost me on their last season. Yuki Yuna wa Yusha Daru. Slice of life school. In the era of gods, year 300, Yuna Yuki lives an ordinary life as a second-year middle school student. Again, we're in middle school. She's also a member of the Hero Club.
If they do it, cool, honestly. If that's really it. If they do it, cool.
I'm down that it's a different club. Finally something different. It's the Hero Club. They're actually doing something.
What does that mean, dude?
What does that mean? Yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. Why not?
I'm not. Let me know how it is. Alright guys, we just pretty much wrapped up the very extensive coming up season of Fall 2014. You obviously heard what we will be excited for. If you heard any other things that you are personally excited for, hit us up. We're on Twitter. We'll put links above. We're also on Facebook, and you can also shoot us a direct email.
That's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Put comments down below. Tell us what you thought, what you're watching, what you're not watching. Let us know what you think.
All right, that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Black Star Anime. I'm Cody.
I'm Manny. We'll see you next time.
That's it.
Collected action figures. I knew every single Gundam related fact and figure. Gundam Wings, why I fell in love with anime. Not Ike Turner, I'ma stay in love with anime.